Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and as promised, I am going to be sharing some of my Easter craft projects that I've been working on. So it is Easter weekend, so I just wanted to get these out there and show you how I've kind of put some things together and decorated around my home. So let's jump in. All items are products of both Dollar Tree and Dollarama, and usually what I'll do is show you my project. I do not do a DIY per se. I just kind of show the product and indicate what items, if necessary, to kind of describe how and what they were made with. So just to start, I mentioned that I was going to make this mini wreath out of the tubing from Dollarama, and so that's how that turned out. I just think it's so cute how, I don't know, they just look really springy, and love the colors on it. It came together really cute. So it's just on one of the smaller wire frames from Dollar Tree. And then this Happy Easter is simply the 2-pack of necklaces that I found at Dollarama. So that one turned out pretty cute. I'm happy with that. The next thing I did was these carrots came in a 4-pack from Dollarama, and they started off glittery, so I left 2 as glitter, and then I just wrapped the other 2 in a plain yarn so that I have kind of a assortment of carrots. So those are just wrapped in the plain cotton yarn that I've been picking up at Dollarama. So I just thought they looked really cute when they're got 2 different types of colors on them. So that's how those ones turned out. I also picked up these mini eggs, and I stranded them together with some clear jewelry twine, I guess is what it is. It's almost like a fishing wire. So these are the little eggs from Dollar Tree, and then I took a little wood shape from Dollar Tree and just gave him a little design on him, and then the other end is always a tassel, so that's just a jute tassel on the end. So that's how that one turned out. It's really pretty to put across a tier tray, or like I said, I have a fireplace mantle that's probably 8 feet long, so I like to just display everything up on my fire mantle. So that's what I do with all my decorations mostly. This one, just, I had done the bunnies and I didn't know what to do with them. So then I remembered I had this sign from Dollarama, so I just put it all together. So it's just the galvanized steel sign for $1.25 at Dollarama. And then these are the bunnies that came in the packs of 8 from Dollar Tree. And I just decoupaged different napkins on them. So, and then the little eyes are just the gems, and then I just stenciled the Happy Easter on that one. So that's how that one turned out. It's okay. I mean, this one isn't my favorite, but nonetheless, it's still fun to create and see where my mind takes me. I was actually going to use the bunnies and drop them from another sign, almost like a mobile kind of effect, but in the end I just thought, oh, I'll put them all together, and I created the sign instead. So that's how that one turned out. These are really fun to do. So I picked up these bunny shapes, and so now I've created 4 different versions for you. So this one, again, each of these is just decoupaged with napkins that I've picked up from either Dollar Tree or Dollarama. So this is a back or a behind version of the bunny, clearly, because you see the tail. So I do the tail, a little collar, and then just some cute little embellishment at the ear. So I did that one, and that's the napkin that I used. So that's pretty cute. And then I found this gorgeous gray one with the white flowers. So this is a front version because I gave her a little nose. So I just found a heart gem and painted her nose white. So I do a behind version and a front version. So then this is the front version, and just some paper flower embellishments around her neck for her collar, and the little bow detail up here at the ear. Kind of all blends in, but that's how cute that one is. And then more rustic farmhouse. I did this one. So another behind version with the little tail, the little ear twine bow, and just twine wrapped around her neck. So there's that one. And then the final one, I just love this napkin from Dollar Tree. And so I just added a bit more touch on this one. So the yellow flowers, the purple nose, and the cute little pink bow at the ear. So yeah, how cute are those? I love how they turned out. So yeah, that's so cute. They're fun to make. You never know how you're going to embellish them until you have all your supplies in front of you and see what pops out at you. So I kind of love how those flowers all came together with the theme or the tone of the napkin on that one. But yeah, so there's those. And these ones, because I just line them up against my fireplace, so they just kind of sit against the wall. Obviously you can put a string or something to hang them up with. But yeah, these are so much fun to do. There's endless possibilities when you're choosing napkins to put on them. So I'm not much of a painter to freestyle my painting. So I'd rather just do something easy like that with the decoupaging. And another sign I did, so I had picked up this sign, that's the behind the version. And then I ended up doing this. So I used that same napkin. I used the striped napkin and gave her some little neck embellishments. Now this is a sign I was thinking of dropping those other little bunnies and they would hang down here, but yeah, I just decided to go with the other theme instead. So yeah, happy Easter. So they're so much fun to make. I mean, you can get so creative and come up with so many ideas with all these different signs. Staying with the decoupage theme, the carrots. So I did 3 different versions of the wood carrots. So this one is all with the yarn. It was hard to manipulate the yarn on the top, so I just painted the base and then just kind of white wrap the twine or the cord or cotton rope around it. So there's that one. This one is done with, yeah, some of those have the writing on the back of their wood, but these were both done with napkins again. So I love how, like, there's so much variety of napkins. I was able to get the perfect orange and the darkest green. So yeah, I love that one. And then this one, I just painted the top, and then the bottom is the wrapping paper from Dollar Tree. So then the jute twine is on the top. So this version, the arrows are going down, and then the other side they're going up. So I'm like, which side do I display? Because carrots grow down in the ground, but so I'm just fussy that way. But anyways, I love how these turned out. So they're cute on a tier tray as well. So yeah, I only did the 3 of them. And then I have a few more to play with for next season. I had this church, so I painted it all pink, and then what I did is I started in with different Easter colors on all of the awnings, and then I didn't know what words I wanted. I wanted to write "He is risen," different words like "All hail King Jesus," but in the end I just wrote "Happy Easter" with the glitter letters, and you can't really see the shimmer that great, but I found a shimmer in my paint pile, and it's just multicolored iridescent glitter in there. So when it's on the shelf hidden and the light is hitting it a certain way, it's just super pretty. So that's how that one turned out. So that's my Easter church. Moving forward, so these are disposable wine glasses you can find in the party section, and I just painted each of them and gave them some embellishments. So you paint them from the inside. A recommendation, I just used the acrylic paint and poured it in here and let it roll around until it was coated. This one I used a chalk paint, and you can see it didn't take very well. I think because it's a thicker consistency, you don't get as good of a coverage as you can see. So I just chose the best spot to put the face on. But moving forward, yeah, I just took a little bit of paint. Like I said, I'm not the greatest with freehanding, but just took some paint and some of the Easter foam, or the Easter fluff, I think it was called, from Dollarama. Gave her a little bow, and her nose is from the glitter foam sheets. And then the rest is paint. And then same with her. The ears are just the glitter foam sheets from Dollarama, and gave her a cute little nose as well. So there's those two. And then you can put a tea light on top of those if they're sitting on your mantle or your shelf. And so I just thought they're super cute. They're so fun to make. You can Google so many different faces on Pinterest or Google or whatever and see what faces you like. Sometimes you can just come up with your own idea. I kind of did that with the bird. I took a notch out of the corners. Well, not that circles have corners, but I took a notch out of the eyes there in the circle, and I just love how that kind of gives it that extra whimsical look to it. So lots of fun. I saw this one. I was really happy when I seen the person create it, so I had to jump on the bandwagon. But they're just a larger size egg, and I wrapped them in the twine from Dollar Tree. The twine comes in a 3-pack in the hardware section. And then each of these, I knew that was gonna happen. Each of these, what do you call them? Extra trims came from, these ones are from Dollar Tree. They come in a 3-pack on a card. So those ones came from Dollar Tree. This one came from Dollarama. And the last one came from Dollarama as well. So aren't they just, they're just so rustic, and I really love how they turned out. So obviously there's so many ways to embellish them as well with the trims. You could even use paint and go around in circles or zigzags, but yeah, they're just really cute. So I liked how farmhousey those ones turned out. And then, speaking of not being able to paint, these last 3 are all painted, and I'm really proud of them. This one, I did like a stained glass effect, and it says hope on it. So first I started with the backing, and it's just those wood planks from Dollarama. I just used washi tape for all the lines and make sure each section was a triangle. And then I just went in and colored different Easter colors, and then I took one of the wall clings from Dollar Tree, which was the word hope, and just put this on there. So that one turned out nice. I love this one. I saw this one on a YouTube video, so I tried to recreate it in my ability. So again, it's just the wood plank. Use the twine on the top, use the glitter letters. Did some painting of the cross, and then of course the scripture on the bottom. So I love that one. And then this one was so fun. So this one is the canvas, and you start with the white canvas and you put painter's tape across it, and then you just start painting random flowers is what it is. And make sure you paint over top of the tape as well, because when you reveal the tape, you get those nice crisp lines. So yeah, this one I'm so proud of because it was all freehand. And yeah, so he is risen. I wrote up there in a Sharpie, and I just love that one. It's so pretty. So yeah, those are my DIYs for Easter of 2021. Hopefully I've inspired you, and if you have a little bit of time today, maybe you can create something you saw. But anyways, guys, thanks for staying with me and watching through to the end. And if you liked my video, please like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll be back with some more videos in the near future. Have a wonderful Easter, and God bless you. Bye.